Your ex tried to break you. Now karma's breaking them. They did you wrong. That same person you were good to, you showed so much love and kindness. The very person you sacrificed for, you gave so much to, that person turned around and betrayed you. They didn't appreciate you. They took you for granted. They treated you with all of this disdain. They ill-treated you, maltreated you. That person was abusive. After all what you did for them, they turned around and acted like a snake. You were a blessing in their life, but they didn't appreciate that blessing. They thought they were messing you up. But what happened is they sabotaged themselves. It ended up backfiring on them. Because what goes around comes around. You are the chosen one. You are special. You were a blessing in their life. You brought so much to the table. And you know what happened? When they lost you, they ended up losing their blessing. They thought they were bigger than you, higher than you, better than you. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought you were replaceable. They thought you were a nobody. They didn't appreciate you, the amazing one you are, the royalty you are, blessed by the Almighty. They had a treasure and they couldn't see it. So they went their way, thinking the grass was greener. That person, they couldn't control you. They weren't allowed to walk over you. Enough was enough. You were fed up of the way they were treating you. The relationship had to end. You were asking for love. You were trying to help them. They walked away from their blessing. And not just that, after they walked away from their blessing, after they walked away from you, after they lost you, instead of seeing where they went wrong, instead of letting things be, they wanted to destroy you. And that is what they were all about. They went on a campaign against you to ruin your reputation, to make everybody think you're a terrible person, to demonize you. They lied. They talked about you non-stop. They talked about you in the workplace. They had nothing good to say about the very person who was genuine, who was a good person, who is a good person. They had nothing good to say about the good person you are. They couldn't open their mouths and say, thank you. They should have said, thank you. They should have said, thank you. They should have showed gratitude to you. You did so much for this person. And instead of saying thank you, what did they do? They went on this mission, this campaign to destroy you. They lied about you, criticized you in every way, and not just that. They sided with people who were against you. They became friends with people who are not for you, want to destroy you. They laughed at you. They thought it was over for you. They thought that without them, you wouldn't survive. You wouldn't make it. They overreacted rated themselves and underrated you. So they sided with your enemies. My goodness, with those people who are so against you. This is who they were chilling with. This is who they were laughing with. This is who they were spending time with. And it was all about you, all about you. There they were being friends with these very people. And some of them, and for some of you, they became friends with someone who the two of you had talked about during the relationship. They knew that this person is against you, and that is who they were talking to about you. They were able to fool a lot of people. They had a lot of people thinking that you're a terrible person, and they went even further. For some of them, they tried to use the courts against you, the court system against you, telling lies, liars, and you tell me they won't pay the price? Lies about you. They won't pay the price. There is a price to pay. Because what goes around comes around. They lost their blessing. And they wronged the wrong person. They did you wrong and they didn't even realize what they were doing. They messed with the child of God that you are. They destroyed themselves. They were trying to break you, but it broke them. They were trying to destroy you, but it destroyed them. Inadvertently, they destroyed themselves, because what you sow is what you reap. Because no debt in the universe goes unpaid. Understand karma? Call it whatever you want, because whatever you send out there comes back to you. That person has done so much. Dangerous. And there they are. Nothing is working out for them because of who they are. Nothing can work out for them. That is how they live their life. That is how they deal with other people. That is their default state of vibration. They think it's all about them. They don't care about people. They could have left this alone and move on with their life, that ex of yours. But they wanted to destroy you, but they cannot destroy you. They're finding out that you're rising nonetheless. You're happy nonetheless. And you know what will really make them, what will really destroy them? To see you happy, to see you living happily. Live happily. Go all in on your passion. Go all in on your talent. Work. See yourself as a champion. See yourself as royalty. See yourself as a winner. Know that you are a winner. Raise your vibration. Align vibrationally to what you want, to your goals. And you will manifest your heart's desires. That will burn them. That will hurt them. That is what will drive them mad. They say that the best revenge is massive success. And it's not that you're necessarily looking for revenge. You're just winning nonetheless. You're moving forward nonetheless. You're advancing. And they will see that you're on a higher level than you were before. And what is happening? They throw away true love, thinking that they found better. Turns out it ain't better. Thinking that the grass was greener. Turns out it ain't better. They had a treasure all along, and now it's a disaster for them. The grass is not greener. You were motivating them. You were helping them. You were helping them push forward. You were advising them. You wanted them to climb high. They didn't want that. And now they found somebody who is not pushing them forward, who is not helping them grow. They saw it as an attack. When you try to push them in the right direction or, encourage them, they didn't want to be on that advancing path that you are on. They didn't want to live that advancing life. So now they found someone. They found people who are not like you. And that is what they were searching for. That is what they were asking for. That is what they found. Because it is not every day one finds somebody like you who is a chosen one, who is anointed and appointed and as blessed as you are, who's on that high level, who has chosen to live an abundant life, who doesn't settle for less. They didn't realize you were a blessing in their life. They threw it all away. And that is why we're saying they messed up themselves. They really thought they were destroying you. They wanted to teach you a lesson. They wanted to walk away from you and hurt you. They wanted you to feel, they wanted to crush you. They wanted you to feel that pain. They wanted to rub it in your face. Look at me here. I am happy. You're nothing. That is what these people were serious about. That they forgot everything else, and that is their focus. That was their focus. You cannot be friends with this person. They're not for you. Even if you try, they will show you who they are. They will show you their true colors once again. They are who they are. And there are those who look so pretty on the outside for some of you. That ex looked beautiful on the outside. Oh, wow. Like a beautiful flower. In French, Creole, or Creole, they call it Belle Fleur Saint-Lauder. In other words, it's a beautiful flower, but it doesn't smell good. Yes, there are flowers, they look pretty, they look so beautiful on the outside, but when you smell it, it's disgusting. You want to throw up. And that is how that ex of yours was for some of you. Beautiful on the outside, but the inside. Somebody wrote a song, and they said, all along, she had the heart. Let's go again. All along, she had the face of an angel, but her heart is like a Jezebel. Fake wolf in sheep's clothing. Give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, by the way. Who has smashed that like button? Smash that like button. They messed with the wrong person. They did you wrong. And now there is a price to pay. They thought they were messing you up. And yes, they did. On one hand. Because they had everybody believing a false narrative. That wasn't good for your reputation. They had people working against you. That's not good. They sent negative energy your way. But what they didn't realize is that all of this only helped you grow, built you. You see, what was meant for evil, God made something good about it. They sent evil your way, but God turned it into something positive, something good, that is. Because all things work together for good for you. Everything is always working out for you. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Type it in the comments. Everything is always working out for me. I don't care what you're going through, it is working in your favor. Short term, you feel the pain. Short term, it's hard, but ultimately, you win. I'm talking to a winner. I'm talking to somebody who is winning nonetheless. I am talking to somebody who will find true love nonetheless. I am talking to somebody who will learn to love themselves. Who, my goodness, who has fallen in love with themselves. Thank you. On the one hand, thank you for treating me like this, so I learn to love myself and to take care of myself. Thank you. Thank you for creating a vacancy so that somebody better can come in my life. Thank you for leaving. It was a blessing. Somebody wrote a song about it. When they left, oh, you thought that it was over for you. Turns out, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Type it. It was a blessing. It is a good thing. They lost it all. They threw it all away. They didn't realize that you are irreplaceable, that you are special. They said no to their blessing, and now their life is a mess. They dug a pit for you, but they fell in it. They rolled the stone was for themselves. They tried to mess you up, but they only messed up themselves. Now, they're searching for you in others. Now, they've met somebody, and that person cannot compare. They're realizing that nothing compares to you watching me on this advancing channel, to you listening to me. They did you wrong, but what goes around comes around. They thought they would have been able to hurt you with impunity, that evil ex of yours, and I am saying it straight. And somebody is still in love and they're bothered. They don't want to hear that. But it is what it is, like they say. You will continue moving forward. You will continue winning like the winner you are. They will see you moving forward. They will still be trying, not realizing you're past that. Not realizing you don't care. Not realizing that you're happy over here. They don't matter anymore. They will still be there trying to bring you down, fighting against you. They will be there blaming you for the lack that is in their life, blaming you for them not doing well. You see, they were too busy studying you. They should have moved forward. They should have taken care of themselves. They are not a victim. Now they're jealous. Now they're envious of you because you're moving forward, because you're pressing on the upward way, and you're gaining new heights every day because you're climbing. Because they tried to bury you, but you are a seed. Instead of burying you, they planted you. You experienced something that you did not want, and because of that, you know more clearly what you want. Contrast. Now you have a clearer mental image of what you want. And that's what it is. So, it's up and up and up and up for you as we hear on this advancing channel. So calm, the stillness. So calm in nature as we raise the vibration. As I remind you that all is well. No matter what you're going through, it will all turn out well. Thank you for your support of this channel, the love, your support, your donation, your subscription, your membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just for typing a comment. Thank you. Like it, share it. We're here. We're one community. One community on this advancing channel. I send you good vibes, chosen one. Advancing man, advancing woman. Big up yourself. My name is Mantius. As you already know, this is the advancing channel, I'm sure. One love. God bless. And all the best.